Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Here is your English teacher, Ma'am Bushra. Hope you all will be in good health, safe and sound. Let's start our today's lecture. In our previous lecture, we have read a text which was about orphan elephant, and in that text we have learned that there was an orphan elephant which was brought to an orphanage, and there he was brought up. So today we are going to do the exercise work of that text of that passage. So just open your English notebooks. Write down the day, classwork, date, and page number. Then write down Unit 1, Elephants, and in that unit we were in the topic the orphan elephant. Use blue marker for heading and for writing the questions. The first question here we have is, explain how the baby elephant's behavior shows that he was distressed. We have to mention that how the baby elephant behavior shows that he was upset and he was distressed. So the answer is, the elephant was completely still with his head hanging low and his trunk curling on the ground. When he was led to the river where other elephants nuzzled him, he stood all by himself. This behavior shows that he was distressed. So you have to mention his behavior, his actions, which shows that he was distressed. Understand? Once you write the answer, you have to draw the ending line. Then the second question here we have is, why was the elephant's body yellowed when he was found? Why was his body yellowed? So the answer is, the elephant's body was yellowed because he was deserted and neglected. He didn't get proper food and care. He was neglected. He didn't get the proper nutrition, the proper care. So that's why his body turns into yellow. The third question here we have is, what suggestions does the writer make about what might have happened to his mother? The writer gave certain suggestions which suggest that what happened to the mother of elephant. So what were those suggestions? We have to write it here in the answer. The writer suggested that the mother might have searched and grieved for her lost baby. When the baby elephant lost, so the whole herd and especially the mother elephant, she might have searched and grieved for her lost baby. The writer suggested that perhaps the mother had died. Perhaps, probably, the mother had died. The fourth question here we have is, in what ways had the elephant changed 10 months later? After 10 months, when he was brought to the orphanage, what changes occurred in the elephant behavior? We have to mention that here in the fourth answer. So you have to write the question with blue marker and the answer should be with the fountain pen. And what is the answer? 10 months later, the elephant was well fed and happy. After 10 months, the elephant was happy. He was running, he was playing with the other elephants, and he was well fed. He was running and splashing as if he had found a new life. It was like if he had found a new life, he was happy in that new life, and he was satisfied, he was well fed. So this change occurred in the elephant after 10 months. So these 4 questions, you have to write it in your notebooks. Make sure your writing is neat and clean. Mention the date, the classwork, use blue marker, blue fountain pen, draw the finishing lines, and do your work neat and clean, okay? So it's enough for today. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.